I got second place at this Destined Rivals Booster Box tournament hosted by 88cardhouse, where there were so many players that we had to move to a hotel across the street, featuring 76 masters and over 100 people there. But let's talk about my matchups and how I was so close. So close. All right, so I decided to bring Dragapult Charizard to this event, and it felt really, really good. This is my list, -1 research for the Shaman. Sorry, so round one, I went up against Terapagos box with Wellspring Ogerpon, which I was really glad to get the Shaman down early, but they were just a new player there, just for the pre-orders, but they had a good deck they got from a friend, and they put up a good fight and stayed the whole event. So you know what, I gave them a prize pack just because, you know, they put up a good fight. So my Badoos really took over, and then once I got set up, it was just all over for them, and they saw the true power of the deck, so. Round two, I played against Ethan's Typhlosion with Dragapult, which I didn't even get to see that they were playing Dragapult until way later in the game. But they just kind of had a hard time to set up, and my Halucha kind of put in work. So I really just kind of just took over the game. My board state was pretty insane, so. So round three, I forgot to take the photo, but I went up against Archaludon, and it was kind of an interesting game. So they used a lot of Earthen Vessels and Ultra Balls really early into the game. And I only got one item lock off because they just killed me right after. But essentially, got Charizard set up early, and I hit them forgetting that if they hit first on whatever Pokemon, they're not weak to anything. So that was a little bit kind of a tough struggle there at first, but I did eventually get my Dragapult set up, which then I Ionoed them, and then I took out both of their Reverooms and then the Varoom on their bench, which they had no engine. And that really helped me get time to set up for the eventual boss play once I hit an Archaludon, and they retreated, and I just bossed it up for game. So it was a really good match, though. My round four opponent, I actually took a loss, and it was against Garchomp, which this player won the entire tournament, and I didn't get my Badoo start that I wanted. Had a horrible hand, so I just kept Ionoing them until it was too late, and by then they had already taken 3 prizes, and they had 400 HP Pokemon doing 320 plus 30 more with Monkey Dory. This is also one of the opponents that was playing in the tournament. I mean, look how blinged out their deck was. I made a separate video on this, but it's literally like $1,000 just sitting there. Round 6, I played against just Ethan's Typhlosion straight up, and they were able to do max damage pretty quickly into the game, but they eventually put down like this Pichu that could just draw them 1 card and had a free pivot, and that eventually just caused them their demise because I just used Monkey Dory, caught up in prizes pretty easily to be able to take like a 2-1, 2-1 later. So also, post-production Turk here. If you want to see the rest of the matchups, check on my TikTok where I can upload longer form videos. Check me out.